All right, here we go. Power rankings, week 6.
So weeks 4 and 5, COVID. So we're not going to cover that. Just in reverence of people who lost their lives fighting the virus. The firefighters in California.
They were fighting coronavirus in Cali.
Rest in peace.
Wow.
So here we are, week 6. Mm-hmm. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the 12-1, starting with Jordan, ending with, I don't know.
Now, this isn't power rankings per se. This is the actual standings.
Yeah, because we didn't feel like doing additional work this week.
Right.
Okay. So let's start off at the bottom.
Number 12.
Number 12, Gringo. Is that Spanish for something? It's Spanish for last place.
Yeah, there it is. Or Spanish for 12, I would say.
No, that's 12-0.
12:00 is when we're filming this. Mm-hmm. Let's just look at this team.
Okay, start at the top. The leader, the quarterback, the man in charge.
He really went all in on Joe Burrow.
And did it pay off?
No.
Why not?
Because he's bad.
Let's go through these receivers.
Okay, Tyra Kill, LaVisca Chenault.
Not top 3.
No, his team's struggling. He's 1-4.
I think
it's 1-5.
Not great.
1-4.
Yeah. So he's got Eckler coming back eventually. Jordan's got good pieces. It's just what can those pieces make, Lance?
That's the thing. There's no heart in this team. There's nothing that they rally together and they go for the win.
What's their war cry? What's their fight song? Moving on.
I'm thinking something Puddle of Mud, but we'll just keep going.
This is how you remind me.
Yeah, right. That's pretty loud in my ear. Number 11. That's Mixon, Mix Off.
Is that a play on words?
Mix on. I feel like there should be a space. Mix on, Mix Off.
But I think that's someone's name.
It's Joseph Mixon. Joseph Mixon.
Yeah, it's French. Again, not a bad team. Probably doesn't deserve to be an 11th.
I don't know. The wide receiver. Is there a wide receiver on bye or something?
So
let's look at his bench.
Okay, let's look at the bench.
Maybe. Oh, Julio Jones on the bench. Okay.
No, here's the thing about Julio. Atlanta's playing this week. Julio's not. That's because Julio's been injured the last 3 weeks.
Yeah. Really want to see that change for him.
Emmanuel Sanders on the bench. Jimmy G has been trash. I mean, when you're starting Carson Wentz and Ryan Fitzpatrick, you know that the plan you had has deviated.
I like Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's got way more swag than you.
True. Than you?
Not me. 5 me.
Screw. Anything else you want to talk about? Mostert came back. I mean, he's going to be popping off. Mixon's getting the touches, but he's not really producing that much. He's going against Indy this week. That's a hard matchup.
This is a team that can win against anyone. It can also lose against anyone.
And it's probably going to.
It's going to probably lose.
All right, 10th place.
Number 10, what do we got? You're just going to keep fat fingering. Just click the back arrow.
If I knew what I was doing.
Oh my gosh.
All right, IP Rivers. What does that mean? What does that even mean? IP Rivers. You pee in Rivers? Is that Philip Rivers? Is that his initials? No. Isaiah Philip Rivers?
Isaac.
We'll
get to him later. This team is just going through it right now. Dalvin Cook's out. A lot of people. Matt Ryan.
David Johnson's not that bad.
No, it's bad.
Devante Adams is back, and that's the most important thing. You've got the number 1 wide receiver rest of the season. Devante Adams has off his bye.
It's a hot take.
He's off his annual hamstring. So Devante Adams, if I was in Derek's shoes, I would look to trade him. You need pieces. You need depth. Trade him to me.
If I was Derek, I would want to trade him to Cam first round.
To Don Juan Megatron.
I'll give you Adam Thielen.
Hose mad. All right, what else can we talk? What else can we look at this team and say, hey, I like that? Jerry Jeudy's not bad. I mean,
He's probably like the worst of the top 5 rookie wide receivers.
So I would say this. If this was a dynasty team, I'd be like, oh, this team's dope. It's going to go places. But it's not. It's season long. You've got three keepers. Unless I'm struggling.
It's kind of like the Joe Biden of our fantasy league.
Wow.
Started off strong, but now it's incoherent. You don't know what he's trying to do. There's just a lot of more question marks than answers.
So then is Matt Ryan the son of the team that smokes crack?
Wow, yeah.
Wow. It's a hot take.
R.I.P.
All right, next team, my black.
Knee.
Gross.
Yeah. We crossed that bridge together.
Wow. It takes a village, as Hillary said. Big Russ is on bye. Still starting. That's a bold move.
Oh, bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Latavius Murray also on bye. Still starting. I like that. That's commitment to the game.
Sometimes I feel like he just doesn't care.
I mean, Nick Foles is on the bench.
He's got options.
You know what? I feel like Marcus Mariota could start and would still score more points this week than Russ. Because Derek Carr could get injured, Marcus could go in. So there is still at least some. There are 2 quarterbacks on the bench that could score more points.
Don't you speak that over Derek Carr?
I'm just saying it could.
No.
Could. All right, what do we think about this team?
No, again, he's got Rob Gronkowski.
Kenyon Drake, who's done nothing. Golden Tate, who ruins marriages.
Great.
It's a hot take.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That was him and Russ, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
What are you doing, Dre?
I mean, you got MG3 on the bench.
Okay, this is there's no character on this team. Right? Melvin Gordon.
Just got a DUI.
Oh,
you know what character it is?
Why are you picking these guys? They're terrible people. God's not going to bless your team.
Morally bankrupt like Jermaine. That's,
no.
You might as well be selling meat right now. That's what your team's doing. It's selling meat in the side of the road.
Well, no one wants to buy your meat. Hey-o. But number 8. Number 8. Say it twice. Say it twice.
Say it twice. That's the whole thing, right? Because his name is Collins Collins. Is there a middle name? Is it Collins Collins?
Look. He went down to the flea market to buy these wide receivers, but it's working.
You have Robbie Anderson and Jamison Crowder.
Yeah.
Like, both are, like, top 15 right now, and their names are super forgettable.
Yeah. And one's on the Jets, one's on Carolina.
Bro.
You don't know which one's which, but...
You know a team is going through it when they're starting Adrian Peterson. That's all you need to know. Chris Carson on bye this week. I mean, you got Stafford and CMC. Right, Pickles?
You got a friend over here.
I want to move on. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Hey, let me holler at you. Trying to get one of those quarterbacks, though.
I mean,
he's the one that drafted Tyrod Taylor in like the 7th round.
Yeah, Collins drafted 4 quarterbacks.
Is he even on his? No, he dropped him, right?
Yeah, he dropped him. Tyrod's not there. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not gonna go far with 5 quarterbacks in 3 rounds.
5 quarterbacks and Adrian Peterson. That's a band name.
Okay. Change your name right now. Okay,
right.
Next up.
Keto Jackson.
Keto.
Still don't know what that means. Oh, Lamar's struggling right now. I don't feel like I need to tell anybody that Derek, you know Lamar's struggling. If you're looking to move him for some talent, I got Andy Dalton, who was rest of season ranked better than Lamar.
That's not true.
So go ahead and trade me 1 for 1. My inbox is open.
No one's going to listen to this if you just try and make dumb trades.
So we got Todd Gurley, who's not doing that bad. He's getting the touchdowns. Antonio Gibson. I mean, that's a split backfield right now. I don't want either piece of that.
If he could put Lamar Jackson as one of his running backs,
I would.
This would be a great team.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look at the bench.
Chubb sucks.
I feel that. I got him in my league. It hurts. So... I think there's a common theme between these bottom 4 teams.
No.
Injuries have plagued these teams.
It's bottom 5 now, but
bottom 5 is what, you know.
I still like this team. I feel like we've got 3 rough weeks in front of him. He's got to work some injuries out, but come playoff time.
I mean, you got D-Hop. I mean, Duke Johnson.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on. All right.
Do we have to do Jermaine's? It's sad. It's when you're going with Teddy Bridgewater.
I don't feel good.
No, I'm looking at this team, and it doesn't make me feel better.
How has Michael Thomas been on your bench all season? How's that feel? Tua, you really gonna hold Tua this long? All right.
Oh, he's gonna keep him next year.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Have you guys have a conversation about this?
No, of course we haven't talked about that.
Are y'all boys?
Yeah, we boys.
All right, so the Meat Daddy himself. No, this is the Meat Junior. Mm-hmm. This is Meat Junior.
Some have called him Junior Meat.
Junior Meat got Mike Evans, DJ Moore. I'm whelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not underwhelmed. That's a whelming wide receiver core. He's got Zeke and Montgomery. Fairly good 1-2 hit. Kittle solid.
I know what happened.
What?
He drafted this team after the first presidential debate.
Wow.
And he was like, Jesus is coming back anyways. Let's just give me whoever.
I might as well close my eyes and throw a dart.
Exactly.
Move on.
Number 5.
Wow. All around stand-up guy.
Chevy Chase, Kamara.
Chevy. How do you say that? Chevy? Is that? Are you saying Chevy?
Chevy
Silverado?
Chevy.
All right, so we've got Kirk, who's got look that matchup.
Look, if I would have seen this team at the beginning of the season, last place.
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah, Devonta Freedom. He's not even on a team right now. What team is he on?
He's on no team.
No, he's just out there running around the streets.
Yeah.
Burkhead. Wow.
Eric Ebron. There's just not a lot that you look at this team. Larry Fitzgerald is still on this team. I bet you his kicker has more points than Larry Fitzgerald on the season.
All right, let's look at this real quick. He's only got 4 people on his bench.
Yeah, he's got 2 open bench spots.
Make use of it.
It's sad.
Just like the Republicans.
We're at 10 minutes. We've spent too much time. Now let's get on to the good teams.
All right, last place of the good teams.
Yeah.
Your boy, Don Megatron.
Wow.
Lost Dak.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This team is not looking good.
Can we just pour one out for Dak real quick? Don't do that. Don't pour water. Don't pour water.
Pour a little bit.
Don't pour it. Don't pour it. Don't pour it.
Just a little bit. There we go. Pouring out for the homie.
Dak is gone. Still got Kyler. Kitty G, Juju doing whatever they can.
Okay, Juju sucks.
Myles Gaskin.
Yes, James White. He hasn't even played a game yet, right?
I got Carol Gaskin and I got James
Austin
White.
Hooper.
Bro,
your team is not good.
Bro, look at this bye week. I got Waller and Jacobs on bye.
Jacobs.
Dak dead.
Yeah.
Let's just move on.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now we're going to the best team in the league. Next up.
Some would say.
We all know that's Cam first round. You know, the thing is, with this amazing team, just imagine how much better it would be with the 2nd overall pick, Saquon Barkley.
No one wants that, Lance. No one wishes you still had your team all together.
But, I mean, I'm looking at the team.
Here's the thing about Terry McLaurin this weekend. He's getting shadowed, and he's not going to make you any points.
I'll take that bet.
All right. Water bet right now. Terry McLaurin gets 15 or less.
No, I'll go 12.
14.
No, 12.
Nah. James Conner.
You started off with no points, and then you shot up to 15.
Yeah.
15 is a good day.
13. Take 13.
No, I said 12.
All right. Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew's been so good for you this year. He's a stud.
He's
Big
great.
Ben.
Yeah.
I remember you texted me like, "Oh, why'd you make me draft Big Ben? No, he's not good." He's solid. He is so good for your team.
I would have rather had different quarterbacks.
Miles Sanders, somewhat of a disappointment.
No.
Somewhat
Did you see him last
disappointment.
week? He scored like 23 points last week.
You scored 23
Look
points
at it.
last week. I'm not going to do that. Derek Carr on bye. Chase Edmonds
is about to pop off.
That's your
bro.
RB. Dude, I'm saying, bro. Who is Kenyon Drake?
Dre.
Team?
Sorry, Dre.
Sorry. You should make some trades for Lance.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, let's keep going.
I'll take rest.
Let's wrap this thing on up. We got.
Who would have thought?
We got CeeDee Lamb third round.
Who would have thought?
Mr. Beat-Ups himself.
Beat-Ups guy, but
AKA
some bad news with
slightly
CEH.
less hyped than Dallas, AKA the dean of the credits transfer.
Hey.
AKA Mr. Second Place.
Wow.
Do these credits transfer, Lance?
Yep. Transfer to my team for sure.
Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. That stack is silly thick. All right. We got CeeDee Lamb, CEH. Yo, you should have moved CEH. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's the only thing about this team right now that I don't like.
That's the weakest.
We got to see what Le'Veon is going to steal from CEH.
He's going to steal second place because he's going to lose.
Wow.
All right, let's just...
Wait. Look at his losses, though. Who has he lost to?
Me.
Yep.
And...
Me.
Ah!
Oh, the Irwin Kryptonite. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Skirt. All right. Who else, Lance? Do we have to talk about Dan?
Number 1.
Daddy Dan himself.
Three-peat.
Employs most of y'all. Of course, his team is empty right now, but...
He's having his guys rest real quick.
It has to work because Dan's in first. There's no other way to explain it. Calvin Ridley, Mahomes, Aaron Jones. Legitimately, how do you make this team?
Yeah.
This team is... I think the issue is what is Dan going to keep next year? Because he's got like 6 people you could use as keepers.
It's a big... I mean, obviously you're going Rivers,
Sam
Henry.
Darnold, Leonard Fournette. Those are the 3.
Okay, stop. I'm actually going to beat him this week, though.
Like, legit.
He has so many buys.
Metcalf is so good. Derrick Henry's amazing. Aaron Jones, Pat Mahomes, Calvin Ridley.
Okay, look, Dan, your team is good. We all see that. We recognize it. I'm praying against your team. I want you to know that.
Daddy God, let your will be done.
Daddy God,
Abba Father.
please let someone else win this year.
Okay. In summation, we want, we want...
Okay, here. All right, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but we know who Googled the night of the draft fantasy football cheat sheet.
It was
and
Isaac.
who did it.
Isaac did, and someone said take this guy in the 3rd round.
No, I know what happened with Isaac.
What happened with Isaac?
I'm not going to tell you.
So that's it for week 6. Look forward